Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you the progress that I made on the BNSF locomotive. I posted a video about 3 days ago and I made a lot of progress on the train. I can show you how many. If you didn't see the first video, this is how the train looked like in the first video. It's quite incomplete, but now it's 90% complete. The only parts that are incomplete are things that are missing pieces for. So this side is the more complete side. So most of the time I'm going to show this to the camera, but I run out of these orange tiles and these yellow tiles. On the other side, it's nothing is there. I also run out of these lost pieces, but I already told you in the first video, so I need a couple of pieces to finish this locomotive, but I really like the progress that I made. In the first video I promised that I will show this locomotive running around in my train track. My train track isn't the biggest, it has 12 normal tracks and 16 car tracks, so it's not the smallest, but it's not the biggest. It's a little bigger than the track that you get if you buy illegal passenger train, because I bought a separate train set, but I don't use the flex track because they are, in my opinion, of course, not really good. The train, not always, but sometimes derails on it. This train doesn't have a problem with that because this is a beast. This is really heavy, and you can tell it on the camera. It doesn't look like a heavy train, but this is a solid block of plastic right here, and batteries and a Lego motor, so this is solid. The only section that has a non-solid section is the front, the driver's cabin, and this back section, and that's hollow because I need a space for the axles and technic gears there. Not everything else is completely solid, not because I wanted to make it solid, because I couldn't fit the parts. So this is giant, as you can probably tell, and you would think that it was easy for me to fit all the power function components in the train, but it wasn't easy because this has two XL motors, the battery box and the receiver, and that sounds like not a lot of stuff, but that's all it. So the one XL motor is here, one is there, the battery box is there, and the receiver is here, and I have one stud gap between the battery box and the receiver, and I have no gap between the receiver and the motor and the battery box and the motor, and that one gap between the receiver and the battery is used up for the wires, so this is full, but I really like it this way because it's not gonna derail anytime soon, because this is a beast, and makes the train track a little bit more sturdy because it puts a lot of weight on the train tracks. So since the last update I finished the roof of the locomotive, and this part was easy. I just needed to copy it from some reference pictures, and I have the battery switch right here, and it's really nice. You can't really tell. The receiver is here, you can see that. That's not that good. I wanted to hide it better, but I didn't have space to put it in the cabin, so it's not bad, but if I will ever in the future redo this locomotive, I will fix this receiver, but it's good. But this back section was more difficult to build than the front, so I rebuilt the front I think 4 times. This took me 6 or 8 attempts to build this little shit right there. That was really hard because I always had a gap between this and this thing. I fixed that, and this part, these slopes were always too high, so I always needed to fix that. So it was really difficult to do, but I managed to do it, and I don't know, I think it's not turned on. It's turned on right now. Yes. So if I move this forward and take the camera, I also finished this back section. I need these 1x3 slopes in yellow here. I don't have those. I made a hole for the cable, and I think that it's quite good. I also made this exhaust here and these horns right there, and the train has these side panels that stick out. These are doors, so the engineer can access the engine, and I managed to copy those. It's not the right number, I think it's missing a couple, but it's really close, and it's really realistic, and I will make custom decals for this train, so it will be a pain to get the decals there, but it will look really nice. I hope it will look really nice. So in the other side is really unfinished, as you can probably tell. You can tell how I made this section with a snot building technique, and this radiator section isn't finished because I need some pieces for that, but it will be finished when the pieces arrive. So I, I told you a lot of things about this locomotive in the first video, and I managed to make it 30 minutes long, and that was the only thing that I wanted not to do, make a long video that's kind of boring. So I already told you everything that you need to know about the locomotive, and nothing is changed, only the aesthetics changed. So I think I'm going to leave this video around 5 minutes, and now I will stop talking and show the locomotive running around this track if someone wants to see it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you like the train. If you have an idea to improve the train, leave a comment below. I will read every comment that I get. So yeah, this is the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like the video and subscribe this channel so you don't miss out in the future updates of this train. Bye. Oh, and keep on building. Wow, something broke. I didn't expect this to happen. This never happened before. Okay, this video is going to be long. The train broke. How did this thing broke? And why? Okay. Okay. Okay, I will fix this. So I found the problem. The problem was that this gear fell off, and I don't know how that happened, and I'm going to fix it, but I can't fix it when I'm holding the camera. So I don't know how that happened, and I hope that it will never happen in the future. Uh, yeah, I think that it had too much weight on it, because this is around 1 kilograms of weight, and this one motor was pulling all the weight. So I think that when this will have two extra motors, this will never happen. But if this will happen ever again, I will fix it. But I think that this is fine. I don't want to rebuild this. This is fine. This is good. Okay, this is good enough. So I managed to fix this. It wasn't a hard fix, so I think that this is never going to happen when I will have both motors running. I think that this was because the gears were stressed by the weight of the train. So I think that this isn't going to be an issue in the future. But if it is going to be an issue, it is easily fixable. But I don't want to waste pieces on that, because it uses some pieces that are really useful, and I want to use them for something else, not fixing a problem that isn't a problem. So if it is a problem, I will fix it, but if it is fine, I will leave it like this. So yeah, let's start running around the train again. Hopefully it doesn't break this time. It's happening again. Okay, I have to fix this. Yes, stop. God, why? Why? It never happened before. Trust me. Before I added all that weight, this never happened. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Why?